I've constantly been on the search for iron during the first 50 days of this world, and today I want to change that. To do that, I've created a 3-step plan with the final goal of creating an iron mine. But before we can do that, we need to finish up the starter base machinery and get our hands on brass. And in order to do that, we need to upgrade our gear. Because, this iron isn't going to do. If you're excited for this episode, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe as it helps me out a ton, and I'm also trying to reach 100k. And to do this, let's see here. I've got 2 obsidian. I think we gotta get 2 more. Then I should have 2 diamonds. And how many books do I have? I might not have any books. How much leather do I have? Okay, I need a bit more. Good thing I've been breeding up these cows in this little pen here. Might need to expand it, but it's fine. Okay, let's maybe give them just a little more space at least, because there's a lot of them. And then we can kill a few. Okay, 7 more leather. I'll take it for now. I don't want to kill too many, as I want to keep breeding them up. While the cooldown is going, let's grab our horse, which we need a name later. But we also need to find a name tag. But for now, I want to head out and see if I can find some more ruined portals to get some more obsidian. I've looted one around the mountain over there, but I've also seen one, yep, right over there, which I haven't looted, so I'm gonna go there first. Ooh, I haven't seen this before, though. Ooh, another fossil. Is it another villager? No, sheep fossil skull. Ooh, detailing is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna leave the horse here and just go over there myself because it's a little rough terrain. Oh, I'm being shot by a trident, I think. Oh, that's dangerous. I want it, but that's so dangerous. Nope, too dangerous. Not worth it. Well, I better get to digging the obsidian then. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Okay, now that's enough for our enchanting table, but not enough for all the things I want to do today. And that whole journey for this one block. Let's head back home. Oh, no. Stop. Jeez. But before heading home, I went on a little longer exploration trip, gathering up a bunch of sugarcane and looting some villages. Coming back from this trip with a bunch of goodies. Not only do I have basically enough sugarcane, I've also managed to find a brand new log type called the cypress, which is actually a brand new for me as well from the Wild mod. Very excited to get to use that, and I also realized that slime spawn in the cypress swamp even during the day, so I managed to get some slime balls. Okay, so let's just get a little more leather. Which 9 might not be enough, but I don't really want to kill more cows at the moment. Yeah, need 5 more. But to be fair, there are a lot of babies in here, so maybe 5 more wouldn't hurt. Let's craft ourselves... Well, actually, first we need to craft ourselves sugarcane into paper. Then that can be crafted into books. And we have 46 books, which I want to craft our enchanting table first of all. And I do have enough wood. Let's see. Yep, 15 bookshelves. Perfect. Let's grab the little bit of lapis that we have. And, ooh, I need a grindstone as well. Now, temporarily, because I do want to make a space for it, and so that I'm going to be forced to move it, I'm just going to put it in the middle of the open here. Because, like, if I put it here, I have to move it. It can't stay here. And what's our first level 30 enchant? Oh, right. We have that added. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this mod. I know my own pack. And, oh, there we go. Okay, fortune. Oh, that's a great pickaxe. That's a great one. While we are at it, let's see if we can get a silk touch shovel as well. There we go. Ooh, no. Okay, we'll re-enchant that later. For now, though, I think we need to stock up on a few diamonds. Oh, and you're blocking my way. I'm just gonna take the other entrance. What I'm going to do is spend around 30 minutes to an hour caving and see how many ores I can gather up. Oh, nope, definitely not. Now I continued mining a little higher up after the ancient city encounter, and well, we've got tons of ore, especially a lot of copper. We also have a bunch of zinc and iron, which is going to be great. But you can't forget the 46 diamonds I find, which are going to be crucial to making some new armor. Armor that we are going to craft up right away. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Huh? It ate my diamond helmet. Oh, man. Oh, no. Huh. Okay, never mind. I've got to replace an armor stand maybe here with my first set of armor on it, just because I think it's kind of cool to keep. But we got 23 diamonds over, and I definitely want to head and make ourselves an axe. I also want to make a second pickaxe, which I want silk touch on, and I guess a sword as well. I got tons more lapis, so let's see if we can do a little more enchanting. First thing I want to do is enchant my boots, and I need to bring that level down to 22. Perfect. And re-roll until I get a pair of feather falling 4. There we go. Fire protection 2, I'll keep it for now, but we'll probably replace it later. Now let's see, got 32 levels still. I kind of want the silk touch on the pickaxe for now. Oh wait, I need to remove that. Silk touch and efficiency 4, please. Okay, I'll take it. Then not have enough levels right now, but I will get efficiency 4 on that eventually. Now, however, I do want to get started with our project of today of making iron mine. And, well, I kind of want to dig out this cavern a bit. And I'm thinking of extending back this little lip here and digging it down. So heading over to the opposite side to start digging. Maybe something like this. Let's take a step back here. Well, the cave entrance here is way more looking like a cavern now, which I really like. But I've got to go ahead and dig this all the way down into the cave. And I've got to say, digging down was definitely worth it. I underestimated how long it was going to take, though, and I spent a good while digging. But that's fine, as it's looking a whole lot better as well. Now, before we get some material gathering for things here, I've got to make some more food. So let's see. A stack of potatoes, and I need 32 beef. I'm going to keep using the stuffed potatoes I've been using. And the skillet takes so long, so I'm just going to put them in the furnace for now. Then grabbing our knife. Let's slice up all of this beef to minced meat. Knife back in, and let's also get this cooking. And while that's smelting away, I want to grab some andesite alloy and iron, a little bit of wood, and I need 1 log, as I'm gonna need a casing. Let's head over to the workshop, where I need to press up 3 of these, just because I know I'm gonna need a lot of spruce to decorate this. So I'm gonna make a second saw and also a hand crank, which now means that we can cut down trees so much easier. Because if you didn't know, if we just take away 30 of the logs at the bottom, place our mechanical saw and our hand crank and spin that, we're now going to cut down the entire tree. And ooh, it's in the cow pen. It's fine. But let's go ahead and do that a few more times. Loads of spruce in no time. Really, maybe should have made one of those in the last episode. Let's see. Looks like our food is done. I just need to grab some milk and turn that into milk bottles. And then these milk bottles turn into stuffed potatoes. And stack of stuffed potatoes. A little tedious to make, but really good food and very easy to make. Well, okay, wait, hold up. Tedious to make, but not that hard. Now let's get to the crafting here to start building our mine shaft. I've filled my inventory to the brim with blocks here, and even some more in my backpack to get to building. And I think I'm going to start with the first platform. So let's start with some spruce wood and then extending this across. We'll go all the way over to this point, and then let's see, spruce planks, spruce logs, and finishing it up with some slabs. Let's get 1 stair in there and then more slabs. Now I've added in a little stone platform down here and some trapdoors leading up to the first one, where I want to get some ladders on these. Then to make the way down there a little safer, I'm thinking we put some andesite bars in our offhand. Let's get that one, and on these sides. Oh no, there. Oh, well, we'll start at the bottom instead. We'll start at the bottom. Those in, get the one behind me. How am I misplacing these so bad? I'm just gonna do this way instead. And right at the top, I want to bring in just some copycat panels for a little bit of variation. Once those were in, I headed below the stone platform to first add in a wooden platform before adding in some more stone to make the stone platform look a little more natural. Now I'm starting to see the vision for this mine shaft, but we're missing a bit of support. And for the support, I'm thinking we just take some fence gates and fences. And I've really got to find a jungle, because I gotta stop using stone and dirt as scaffolding. And something like that, maybe? Ooh, but how about we transition that into some copycat walls, put some spruce planks to get... Ooh, yeah, I like that. But with the general idea for this mine shaft down, I just kept on building down deeper into the cave, adding in a few more wooden platforms and another stone one while filling in the support for them as I went. Oh yeah, I'm definitely starting to like this mine shaft, but I do want to add in one more thing here, and that's gonna start off with some metal girders, and then every so often I'm gonna put in some copycat walls. Oh no. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. Let's see. Copycat wall. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this every time. And then I transition back to girders. Along with the little girders going between the pillars, I also added in some andesite bars connecting with these copycats that I added in, and I absolutely love this mine elevator. The elevator part will, however, have to wait, and also replacing these dirt blocks and filling in the copycat blocks, because I need a blaze burner. I also need some other create components, which I definitely think we should get working on next. Currently, I've got this, which, well, I got enough cogs. Don't need any more funnels. Okay, let's see here. I need the andesite casing. That's good. And yeah, I'll grab that. 40 andesite alloy might be enough, or we might have to go get some more andesite. Let's see. I'm gonna need 3 depots, a basin, and searching up, I need to make some encased fans, as well as a mixer. 5 iron goes into the bunk machine for the whisk, and then another 12 for the fans. 5 iron at the bottom, 2 andesite alloy for our whisk. Then we get our andesite casings and a cogwheel. And let's see, is it iron in the middle? Nope, it's andesite alloy. Custom shaft gets our encased fans. I've got the things here to make 2 dispensers real quick. And then if I grab the 1 netherrack I have, I'm gonna turn that into a empty blaze burner. It looks like we're gonna be fine on the andesite alloy we've got, but now I've got to head to the nether and find a fortress. Oh boy. At least I did grab up the 12 obsidian we need, or the 10, to make the portal. And this is gonna be a very temporary location. I'm gonna put it somewhere down here, as I don't really want to hear it in my base. Oh, I misplaced it. There we go. Okay. Please be close to the fortress. Oh, wait. This is hardcore. Where is it? There it is. Put on the helmet. Can't forget to wear some gold in the nether. Okay, Soul Sand Valley. That's pretty good. Except the amount of ghast. So I'm gonna make myself a little safety box. I feel a little safe in here. Okay, I've got to try to take care of these ghasts. Or we just skip them and go down a little bit at least. Because we seem to be very, very high up in the world. Okay, I can fight the ghasts here. But they're gone. Maybe there's something through here. Oh, nether fortress. Okay, that's good. And another one. Oh, and a ghast. Ouch. Oh, got it. Okay, good. Okay, so we have 1 fortress over there. Don't see any blaze spawners. We also have one right here, right next to me. Okay, this is perfect. Let's see what we can do here. Now, my old hardcore world, I almost lost it in one of these places to a blaze, so I'm gonna be very careful. Oh, there is no way. The first one. Hold up. With the skeleton. You've killed 1 with the skeleton. And it's not even looting 3. Okay, there's our blaze. Okay, blaze spawner as well. Yoink! Run! Okay. Very, very successful first trip into the nether, but I'm terrified still, and I want to get out of here. With this blaze burner, I think I have everything I need to set it up. All right, so this is where I've been thinking the mixer is going to go. We get our basin out and our mixer, place that right here. And I kind of want to use this for a press as well, just so that we can get some industrial iron, which I want to use for the mine. So let's see what we do here. We place a gearbox here with a shaft. That's going to be for our... Ooh, but I can't have... Okay. What if we then... Okay, let's roll with that. Shaft there and there. And then we bring out a belt connecting those two. I need to keep a belt, so I'm gonna connect that up there. Shaft. And then we run this all the way over to here, where we bring out some fans and dispensers. We place 1 fan facing downwards, then a dispenser on this side and a dispenser on this one. Oak buttons, and then we're gonna put lava bucket in here and water bucket in here so that we can switch it out. At the base here, we'll put a depot, and then over here, we'll also place a depot and a fan right there. Okay, that should work with powering everything, and it has enough power. I'm actually surprised about that. I guess the fans don't take a lot, although we still have 1 more to add in, and that's of course our food one right over here. So we'll place our encased fan up here, then 1 shaft, and I need to craft up more gearboxes. 1 right here, then we dig in this direction, and hopefully we should... Okay, we're gonna have to go under a few things. Okay, that brings it out into here, which looks to be at the correct level. Where if we bring this over and then gearbox and boom, boom. Please don't overstress. Oh, yes. Everything works. I think that's it. Yes. And it is blowing. I don't know if it's blowing the correct way. I think it's blowing the correct way. You can quite easily test that out if we just bring maybe some potatoes. Yes, that's cooking. Oh, amazing. Oh, yes. Processing by particles. Now there's only one thing left to do, and we've got lava right there. Yoink. Throw the lava in here and our water in here. And can't forget to place in the final one. There we go. Then if we just activate the lava by doing that, oh, that's amazing. I've brought with me basically all of my ores, which we should just be able to throw down here. Looks like it's all turned to ingots, so let's go ahead and pick that up and turn it into some blocks. Oh, perfect. I've also brought with me a bunch of zinc and forgot fuel. Spell right next here is meant to hold a little bit of fuel in it. We can throw a bunch of that in, then throw 2 stacks of these, and we're making the first brass of the world. A little bit slow, but we're getting brass. Oh, that's a lot of brass. Yep. But with our mineshaft looking a lot better and the starter base fully completed, I think it's time for us to start working on the iron farm. And for that, I've got a long list of materials to get gathering up, but I need to take the horse out over to the swamp again. Now, I'm not 100% sure which mod adds mud into regular swamps, but I love it because it means I can make packed muds without finding a mangrove one. Okay, let's see if we can find a good patch here. Oh, this is promising actually. Quite sure this amount of mud should suffice. Now, where is my horse? Hello? Oh, there you are. Now, while I'm over here, I want to just explore a little further down here as well. There might be a mangrove swamp. Mangrove logs. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a mangrove swamp here, but there's just an ocean. Yeah. Well, there's still more swamp in this direction, but I don't need mangrove right now. I might explore that in the future. Back home, I want to take some of our wheat. Let's hope that we have enough. I think, yep, I do. I need about 4 stacks of this turned into packed mud. And then turning about a stack of this into mud bricks, which we can throw in the material boxes. And let's grab a few stacks of tuff here, where I want to craft up some polished tuff into tough bricks. I installed a tough and copper backboard into the mod pack, and I am so excited for it because I absolutely love the look of the new tough blocks. Along with that, let's put some of that in there. Oh yeah, it's all there as well, but I need a bit of cut tuff here. Then turning a bunch of this as well into some stairs. I've been working away with the materials here, and the next thing I want to craft up is a bunch of drills for our cobble generator, and I'm going to be adding in a lot here for now, and it might be a little too many. I'm not sure the farm is going to be able to handle this many at the start. Now, I've got some things prepped in my inventory here, but I want to run over and press up 3 gold into some sheets, which we can take behind the starter base where I've got a little temporary deployer set up. And this is gonna take me a while to do. Realized I could speed it up a little bit. And okay, we gotta do that one more time, maybe. Boom. Oh, yes. Our first precision mechanism. Just gotta apply the last nuggets. Let's see if we can get all of these. And oh, okay. Well, 3 out of 4, I guess that's all right. It's not really that good. It's below odds. Anyways, I also want to make up our first brass casing of the world. And it's time for a new age. Oh yeah, this is exciting. I also went ahead and set up a very slow but functioning crafter here to craft up the world's first crushing wheel. Oh, yep. Oh, very slow.
1 eternity later.
And yep, crushing wheel. Oh, could you not be a little faster, please? Oh, thanks. But together with the rest of the brass components in here, this is all the create components the iron farm needs, which means I'm only missing one more resource. And that one resource is blackstone. With that blackstone in here, we have everything we're going to be needing. But I want to do some upgrades to my backpack real quick. As if we bring out 1 gold block, our diamonds and emeralds, let's turn this first into a gilded. Yep, gilded backpack, and then straight into a bejeweled one. Now, the next upgrade, yeah, these are going to be a little hard. Or netherite ingots or a nether star. So we're going to be keeping this one for a while, but we have 3 new rows of items. And before getting started with the iron mine itself, I drew up a sketch just so I had a rough idea of what I wanted to build. And making my way over there, the first thing on the agenda is clearing out room for a brand new building. Finishing that up with this last little bit. So to finally start placing some blocks here, let's start working our way up, where I want to build our way in before anything else. I'm thinking we do a little bit of a mix of some different tough blocks here to make the entrance way a little nicer, or a little more interesting at least, and an excuse to use these beautiful blocks. Get ourselves up a little bit more to around this point, which is going to be our entrance. Then if we start using a bit of mud brick here, this is going to be our foundation. Then before we start the walls up here, let's start off with some disordered stone. And if you remember the sketch, I want some water going out here, and I want that to be a part of the interior and even the iron farm later on. For our walls, I'm bringing up our very first mix of brick. With our walls in, why don't we start a little bit of detailing? And I want to bring out some copycat blocks here and get some vertical slabs, and then a corner using the bites, which I was told that you could do this with the bites, and oh my god, it's amazing. Then if we just put maybe some etched bricks and some bricks in here, that should border us off from where the water is going to be. This water is also going to go downwards right here, and then be filling this little area here, eventually making its way out of the factory and into the river that we're going to be building a little later. For the back here, let's just bring in a little bit of terracotta into the mix, which should look pretty good here. And why don't we go ahead and get started on some of our create components? And oh, right. I'm using that water wheel over here for the crushing wheels. Oh, well, for the crafters to make the crushing wheel. There we go. Then if we pop down here, let's bring out, let's see, our fans and one of our smart chutes. Then we'll need some encased chain drives, shafts, and belt. Cased fan goes right over here, and then we put a smart chute in this corner. With how the water is going to be flowing later, everything is going to end up on this block right here, which need a copycat panel right there and one on top of that just to block it, because this one won't have any water, so the items don't float and they actually end up in the chutes. Behind this, 2 encased chain drives, and then this leading downwards with a couple of shafts leading right over here, where we can get in a few more and grab our 2 belts, one there and one right here. Ooh, wait, I need to extend this one, so I need to keep that because I don't have any more, because this belt needs to go all the way over to here. And the brass funnel. Okay, cool. So now this is gonna wash our iron. It's gonna end up in the chute, go down, and then it's gonna go into here, up into the basin, and eventually get compacted. Then we also have to add in a little system to get rid of our flint, which we'll do through a drawer access point, which will run around here and upwards. This is then gonna be connected to a drawer right here, and then somewhere along this line, maybe right here, we'll add another drawer, which won't have an item in it. And do I have... Yes, I do have my flint and steel. Oops. I do have my flint and steel, which we can fire that up. Actually, no, this is not going to work. Hold up. Drawer, fire, and then a chute there. And we're going to put the flint up in that one. So flint is going to go into that, but once that's full, it's just going to burn it. And with the create part of our first floor basically done and the walls in, I moved on to the second floor, adding in some walls using birch as the base before extending in a roof with deep slate. But before we focus too much on that up there, we've got some finishing details here in the first floor. I want to bring out some copycat steps here, which we get in these corners. Polish andesite in those, and I've fallen. Since we've got some details in the window sill, I'm going to use some copycat panels here on the back to try and get the window in. Or, well, get it in, not even try. I'm getting it in. Then over here, we'll throw in some windows on these. For our door here, I want to use some copycat bites, maybe something like that with some spruce planks in it. And then we can get some birch doors on the inside and some trap doors. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Then let's see. Now these are placed wrong for sure. Let's first of all get our water back in here, or well, okay, maybe down here apparently. Oh no, it's running out. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want to ruin anything. I'm just gonna block this off for now. No, yeah, this water sample looks right. So this is gonna push the items into the chute, and then the fans over there are gonna wash them. And well, so no items just get out. We'll block them off there. Up here, we're gonna have our water wheels right here. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And then we can run the water down here eventually and up on the mountain. Before we move on from this room, though, we should probably tackle the roof. And this is where our blackstone comes in. Right in front here, I want to try something with a couple of looms. Just a little bit of decoration. On these windows, they need just a little more detail here. Some ladders. And then I want to use some cypress wood for the first time. And we can bring out a flower pot, which we get on that one. I've moved up and filled in a floor here for the second floor. And I want to bring out our create components again. Right over here is where I'm imagining our items are going to go down. So let's get 2 chutes, 2 more, and then an item vault. Then above this, let's bring out a drawer, smart chute, threshold switch, belts, and shafts. Smart chute right here, and a drawer on that. Nope, not facing upwards though. Facing this direction. Then this can have a threshold switch on the back of it before we get a shaft right here and some mechanical belts, which we can run this direction all the way into the wall. And then let's see here. Right here, let's get one of these and then some gearboxes. Then bringing out our crushing wheels. We'll get one of those there and the other one right here. And that's going to crush our cobblestone into gravel, which we then input right over here. And yeah, that should work. And then the source of the whole iron farm being a cobblestone farm, which was an absolute mess building up. And here we have the source of it all. So our cobble generator and also some switches for it all. And I had to include a rotation speed controller because, well, I didn't really think about SUs as I was placing all the drills down. Then all of a sudden it was very, very expensive to run. So we might have to hide a few more water wheels in the wall or something. But the upstairs is done, and well, we have half a building to still complete. And let's start off with extending in our floor. And with our floor in, extending up some walls. Stepping around on the inside, we've got a little bit of work to finish this up. And it has a lot to do with our create components, actually. Okay, so I want to put a compacting drawer on this block. And then we're going to need a hopper facing into that. Chest, hopper, 2 more chests. And this is mainly decorational because the compacting drawer is going to hold most of it. And then a chute on top of that, which if we just select that... Nope, that's not how you do that. Select that, and then we place this down here. That should fire all the iron up into that once it gets pressed, which it will do with this mechanical press right here. Then the way we're powering all of this is basically through this one belt, which goes throughout the whole factory. We'll get it down to here, then use our 2 last chain drives to power that. Then one right here, and this is gonna go into a clutch, into a rotation speed controller with a gear, and then this into that, which means things are moving and they're moving in the correct direction. Oh, the farm is actually active. Hold up. I have to turn it off. Oh, wait, I'm not ready. Am I ready? I'm not ready. Am I ready? Oh, no, we're not ready. Okay, we are getting cobblestone, and we actually have a fair bit already. We placed that there. That's now going to get crushed into gravel. I think we're going to get our first iron here soon. Oh, wait, I need flint. Hold up. Filters. Quick. No, I need more filters. Help. Panic. Ah! We're gonna need one of these. Right, okay, so list filter, flint goes in there, and then we need an iron nugget to go in there. List filter goes on this one, and then I need to get back up there. Flint goes there so that we get at least some flint, and I feel like it should be working, no? Oh, it's not spinning fast enough. Okay, hold up. This has to go up to, let's say, maybe, I think 64? Okay, that looks right. Oh my god, iron nuggets! Yes, it works! We're getting iron. And with our farm up and running, I want to get some last details in here. Gravel around there, and then we'll get a bunch of like raw iron and things just placed around a little bit. All right, I need a threshold switch and a redstone link for this block right here. We'll use iron and white for this one, which when the drawer is 100% full, it will emit a redstone signal, which that should all work. Maybe it's not enough to even detect there's anything in there. But another thing we need is a way to get to the second floor, and I'm thinking of starting us off in this corner, going upwards. We turn, go up 2 more blocks, and then some more catwalks, and we're on the second floor, where once I've got some more power... Oh, that's so good. The belts are, I think, moving a little too slow. I think it needs more power. However, what we need right now is a few railings. And right, I thought we were going to be linking that up to the second floor, but it's actually going to go right here. Iron and white dye. Now, this room does look really, really empty, so I do want to add in a little more detail here with a wall of some campfires. Let's go 4 high. Extinguish all of these, of course, as these are going to be used as some shelves. I really wish you could put like random items on them, but I couldn't find anything that really looked good. So they're just going to be a little bare. Next, right here, we're going to get in a little divider wall from the storage area. And what do we do on the other side? Oh, I know. I'm going to need a little bit of iron here, and then I'm going to need some gold, 2 helmets, and then I need some sticks as well for 2 pickaxes. And what I'm thinking here is we can get, let's see here, tripwire hooks right here, then armor stand, and armor stand. And we can put like a golden helmet. No, not the diamond helmet. With a golden helmet and a golden helmet on this one. Then let's get an armor stand here and here. And let's see. I've installed an armor stand mod. So show arms and we make it invisible. We give this the pickaxe. Same thing with this one. Then let's see here. We rotate the arm and let's see. Can we get stat? Yep, that looks good. Then if we go into position, we do X position and we just, okay, move it a little this way, change it to our set position and move it a little in. Oh, that looks so cool. A few more details here behind me and I think our iron mine is done. We've got, well, 15 iron. I'm sure it's going to work its way up. I might add some more water wheels in the mountain behind us and power the drills a little faster, which is going to up the rates. Hold up, I almost forgot something. We gotta add in some chimneys. Up in this final one of, oh, I almost just fell. That would have been so annoying. With our classic trapdoors and our andesite slabs, which I've kind of just taken as the normal block for my chimneys now. I don't know, maybe I should look at some other blocks, but not right now. I actually want to go back through the mine shaft and continue decorating that. And for this, I'm gonna need a bunch of shafts, rotation speed controller, some cog wheels maybe, and some logs. Let's see, do we also have, yep, we got brass, and I think, is it an iron sheet I need? We'll find out. Okay, so that, and that. Now to make an elevator, you need, yep, that's what I thought. Behind here, I've got some kelp growing in the basement. That is a very decorated basement, by the way. Definitely just a hole in the ground. No. Smoking that dried kelp up, we can make ourselves a block, the casing, and our iron sheet, and we get an elevator pulley. Now, along with this, we're gonna need... Are they called elevator? No, they're called redstone contacts. This is gonna allow us to make 3 extra floor, which is at least something. I think I've got everything I need here, and well, we have to fix up the path, but I want to get the elevator in. All of these copycat blocks here are gonna have iron in them, and I don't have that many stacks of iron, and the iron farm is well, it's a little slow. I promise it's a good farm. I promise. All right, let's bring out our bites and our redstone contacts. 1 redstone contact facing. No, that's not the right way. Yeah, okay, that's lost. 1 facing this direction. 1 facing into that. Perfect. Then copycat This is going great. Slab before we get some bites in the corner. And yeah, all of these are gonna have industrial iron in them, and then we stack this up. Get our doors in right here and over here. These bites continue upwards. Let's see here, 1, 2, and up here, and middle here to round off and start off our roof. Let's get some stairs and a slab in the middle. Right up here is where we're gonna put our elevator pulley, and oh, that's gonna be rotated, and we connect it using a few shafts through that, which then can lead off in this direction, off into the mountain, where it's gonna get its power from. Oh, no. Okay. Mini heart attack. It's fine. Final block we'll need down here is going to be our contraption controls, and then... Oh, that's ugly. Hold up. Let me get some more bites. I had no idea you could do these with the bites, but I do quite love it. It can definitely make for some interesting shapes, which, yeah, that's going to be really nice. Now I just need, like, 12 more blocks. Let's see. 8. Yeah. That's not going to be enough. Why is this thing so slow? Okay, I managed to scrape together 12 industrial iron blocks, which should be all we need. I'm going to leave that copycat as a copycat because I think it looks pretty cool. And there we go. Okay, cool. Now, what do we need? We need power, which, hold up, 4 times the RPM. And I want to spin it at maybe 64. No, water wheel should actually do. Although, now that I think about it, we're going to be traversing like 200 blocks. So we should probably get 2 water wheels so that we can have it go a little faster. All right, let's see. The rotation speed controller goes that direction, which we rotate. We get our large cogwheel, and then we get our 2 small water wheels, which we power from just that source. There we go. Then that into there, and we can go up to, let's try 96. Oh, and I'm forgetting one thing. All right, we need slime balls, which I actually have. Iron nuggets and iron sheets. Okay, cool. Because I need to create some super glue, which, yeah, I don't think I have made. Also, it first to me to have slime balls gotten from slimes before making it through the create way. But gluing this up should be super easy. We should just need to do that. Yep, looks like it's working. That's an elevator contact. Okay, now we just need to head downwards. Thinking about it, I should probably bring a button with me so I can call the elevator to get back up. I think we're gonna get our first elevator drop-off point right here for, well, it's not really copper level, but it's for the cave. And down here, I think we just gotta continue digging downwards. At the bottom of the mine now, let's see. Spruce log, and we craft that into spruce buttons, which we place on here, and we activate that. Oh, what? That's weird. But okay, very confused about that, but I guess it's work. I'm up here and elevator's here. Okay, good. In the last episode, I asked for a name for our horse, and sadly enough, I don't have a name tag. So in the meantime, until we get one, I'm gonna get a hanging sign, and either we place it like in here. No, not in there. I think we place it like up here, and I want to name the horse Belt. And this is taken from the comments of a user named Profquack, I think. So thank you so much for that name suggestion. But that also means that it's time to finish this project off. For that, I booted my stream up to start working on the river leading out of the iron farm. The first section slowly declining before it reaches a waterfall, which ends up in a small pond. And if we just step around here... My water wheels went missing. Okay, they're back. We got the little pond here, which I eventually want to extend out to a little bigger pond, but that's a future project once I figure out what I want to do in the valley. That then leads up into this little thing where we added in some vegetation, which arrives from the iron farm itself. Then I did get the pathway in over here, and well, I've got a schematic cannon and a few resources. So let's see if this is going to work without breaking anything. I'm terrified. I really don't want to break anything, but it looks like everything is arriving where it should be. I'm apparently missing a few fences, and the last little piles up here. Oh wait, barrels, and oh, are the lanterns working? Are the lanterns working? I've got lanterns. Amazing. But that finishes off our mine shaft. Just gotta fill in the copycats with the industrial iron once I get the iron. Looking above the mine, our iron farm is also working. And by doing that stream, I've also gotten a bit more iron into the system, and we now have 400 iron, which is better than nothing, right? It's better than nothing. Anyways, that is going to be it for the second episode. And if you're enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And well, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.